So, welcome back to Funeral DNA, where we shine a light on all the unique components that make up the funeral industry. I'm Mike Davis.
And I'm Ashley Salomon, and we're from Global Genetic Health.
So, today we're just hopping on briefly to discuss the new COVID-19 Funeral Relief Fund from FEMA.
So, what is this relief fund? I'm a little behind.
So, Bob Benton, the acting FEMA administrator, said, "At FEMA, our mission is to protect people before, during, and after disasters, and this fund is here to do that with the COVID 19 pandemic." So, the COVID 19 Funeral Assistance Fund itself is going to help reimburse for COVID 19 related funeral costs. These funds can be used to reimburse costs associated with funeral services, interment, or cremation. Uh, you are able to get up to $9,000 per funeral and up to $35,000 per application.
So, what exactly are those requirements, and how would you tell if you qualify? Because it sounds like that'll be helpful for a lot of families.
Well, to qualify, first of all, you must have died in the United States after January 20th, 2020. Second part of the qualification is that the death certificate itself must indicate that the death may have been caused by or is likely caused or the results of COVID 19 or COVID 19 like symptoms.
Okay, so what would you need for the application?
Well, for the application, you need a copy of that death certificate, first of all. And then the second one would be your funeral expenses documents. So these would be receipts or the funeral home contracts, etc. They need to indicate the name of the applicant, the deceased name, and then the amount of money spent on that expense, and then the date of the funeral as well. You also need proof of funds received from other sources. So you can't duplicate or double dip the benefits. Any benefits received from burial or funeral insurance, financial assistance from volunteer agencies or government agencies, or any other sources need to be provided and proven with the records. To note, multiple individuals themselves who have contributed to one funeral, they only need one application. So you can put in that application, file it under applicant and have the co-applicant listed. However, an applicant themselves can apply for multiple deceased individuals as well.
Okay, so that again, pretty clear now, but when can we apply?
Well, a lot of funeral homes are already starting to prepare these documents for their clients and making sure that they're ready for when application process does open. But the application process opens on Monday, April 12th, 2021. You can call the COVID General Assistance line. That number is 1-844-684-6333, and that is open from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Central Time. So thank you for once again for listening to us, and stay tuned next week where we bring you back to Funeral DNA and we highlight a different topic inside the funeral industry.